And that is why Apple's taking over the world. Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. Today we'll be talking about a company that is probably in the portfolio of a lot of your parents, and rightfully so, being up over 400% in the past 5 years and paying out a dividend as well. And this company is Apple. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock, you would know that Apple is tearing up the tech space in the hands of every teenager and a common staple for many multi-billion-dollar businesses for their everyday use. Today we'll be talking about Apple's June 7th event and some of the major takeaways that are important for you as an investor and or trader, whether that's options, swing trading, or even day trading. And I'm just going to show you guys right here the website. It's all on there. All this information that I'm going to be covering is right here, and you can even go watch the Apple event if you want yourself, but I'm just going to break it down and make it easy for you guys in this quick video. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. First, let's discuss iOS 15 and the improvements that have been made there. The first is FaceTime. They're including spatial audio FaceTime, where you can now hear where the sound is coming from your screen, which is really cool. They're making it more professional-like Zoom, and you can generate professional links and send them to all your colleagues for business meetings. Next, they're allowing Windows and Android users to also participate in FaceTime, making the scope of their ecosystem even larger and making it more accessible to anyone. They've added a new feature called SharePlay, which allows for screen sharing within the FaceTime call so that everybody on the call can either listen to music or watch the same videos at you in real time. They've also added more features to Google Maps, making them more real, adding a 3D element to it so that it insinuates a higher quality experience. They've enhanced the privacies for users to have more control over what information is shared with other companies such as Facebook and Google and many more. This really boosts Apple's image, making them look better than their competitors, which use people for their information and use it for wrong purposes to advertise and get them to buy more stuff from them. There are also many notable improvements in Apple's Weather app, Photos, and Apple Wallet by lending that hand out to other cryptocurrencies like Coinbase. I saw that Apple was partnering with Coinbase to make their transactions with Bitcoin more seamless. Next, we have iPadOS improvements, and this includes multitasking features, new widgets, and technology on the homepage that makes information more accessible, such as the weather, time, date, etc. I know that they're kind of late to the party in that sense, as these features are very evident in many Samsung, Android, other smartphones, and they have been for about half a decade now. But since Apple has such an influence, them making that transition to their products really elevates their image as well and makes a huge impact. There have been many new changes made to Apple's macOS Monterey, which allow for SharePlay, including universal control, which allows users to seamlessly pair and synchronize their Apple devices, such as their iPads, Macs, watches, and many more. The new Apple Watch feature that really stood out to me was the fact that you can now control your home security system and your front door all from your watch. And I found that very cool and a very innovative way to incorporate your watch into your daily life and your security at your home. These are just some of the major takeaways from Apple's June 7th event, and we can take a look at some of the few commonalities that are present within each upgrade they made. For one, Apple creates an ecosystem. This means that they don't just sell one product or one service, they sell a variety of things so that their users can benefit in multiple facets of their life. This is different from companies like Tesla, which only just sell their one electrical vehicle and mainly just deal with electric vehicles. That's just one facet, whereas Apple has many. They're working on everything from phones to electric cars, and this makes a huge lifestyle difference for consumers as everywhere they turn, whether it's outside, whether it's inside their home, whether it's their wrist, they see Apple. The connectedness between all the devices working synchronously with each other makes their ecosystem stronger, and this can be seen from their efforts to seemingly connect every single one of their devices so that information can be accessed from anywhere within their house, whether they're at work or whether they're across the world. And this boils down to one word: convenience. And this is essentially why Apple is taking over the entire world. In terms of the company itself, we can see consistent growth over the past 5 years with only a slight decline in 2018 by 2%. We can also see amazing growth in their stock over the past 5 years as well, yielding over 400%. I think I made it clear by now why my buy case for this stock is so strong and why I continue to buy into this boomer stock myself. When you buy Apple, you not only buy the company, but you buy the community, the culture, and the ecosystem that Apple has generated over the past few decades. I'll continue to buy Apple for these reasons. Please let me know your thoughts about my bull case down below. Do drop a like if you learned anything and got value from the video. I'm happy to continue to make these videos for y'all, and there's still so much more to come. Without further ado, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.